Good morning, my name is Brad Lister. This is Williams Honda. Welcome to the Twin Tiers test drive here at Williams Honda today. We're featuring a 2020 Honda Passport. Our friend Brittany is going to go over it with you. Have an awesome day.
Hey guys, Brittany here at Williams Honda. Today I'm going to introduce to you the 2020 Honda Passport, and this is the EXL trim in the black copper pearl. The biggest question we get is how does this vehicle differ from the Pilot? As you can see, it looks pretty similar, but this one, you'll notice, has the black grille in the front. This will come standard on all of the Passports. Here the Honda emblem is bigger because this is where your sensor is located for some of the Honda safety sensing features. You'll notice the fog lights down here, as well as the turning signal. Daytime running lights here. Nice sharp little accent. And then these beautiful gray 20-inch rims. You also have LED indicator turning signals. The vehicle is fully equipped with LED lights in the front as well as the back. And then I'll take you guys around here to the back. Here you'll notice you do have the power tailgate. Plenty of space in the back. This is our 2-row vehicle, seats 5. Easy access for more space, just the push of a button. And the seats fold down. It's about the size of a full air mattress. Here you'll notice some more storage and your spare tire. This storage space here with 2 clips can come open and actually be removed. So you can use this as a cooler, fill it with ice. If anything gets dirty, you can take it out and clean that. And a quick push of the button, and your tailgate closes. We folded the seats down with a click of a button. It's just as easy to put them back up. Here you'll see you have cup holders here in the door for your passengers, some extra cubby spaces. This does have the built-in sunshade to help protect against the sun as well. Another great addition to the back seat for your passengers is the built-in USB ports for charging. Back seats are also adjustable here in the back, as well as the seat. So the Honda Passport also has remote start. So you would just go ahead and double click that twice and hold on the button. You'll notice the lights will flash to let you know. This will run for a 10-minute cycle. If you did want to heat or cool the cabin for a 20-minute cycle, you would just double click again, and that will bring you to a 72-degree comfort zone. If you change your mind and you don't want to remote start your vehicle, you can just go ahead and hold on the button and it will cancel. So after your remote start, say your keys in your purse or your pocket, you can come up and unlock the vehicle and then enter. You have many different positions you can move your front seat in. You also have memory position driver's seat. So you would set 1 or 2 based on the key fob number on the back. Now the vehicle is on, cooling or heating the cabin. So then you would push your foot on the brake and start the car. And you see my seat moved up. Okay. Now I'm going to go over some different features right here in the driver's seat. Here you'll see your normal left and right. You adjust the mirrors here. You do have Econ mode. This will help save on gas, but it will change the air pressure coming out for the cold air. Take away a little bit of the pickup in your acceleration as well. So whatever works best for you, it's easy as a button. You do have collision mitigation braking here. This will prevent you from a collision. First, it'll let you know on the screen to push the brake. If you do not apply the brakes heavily, it will apply the brake to prevent you from a crash. Lane departure is here. Just push the button, green light lets you know that it's on. It also shows on the dashboard here. This one is going to bring you back into your lane if you exit over the solid line. Here is your traction control. This is an all-wheel drive vehicle with an intelligent management. If you turn this button off, you will be in all-wheel drive at all times. If this button is on, the vehicle will send the all-wheel drive system to the tire that is losing the traction. On the left side here, you'll see these are all the buttons regarding your instrument panel. Here is your cruise control as well as your lane keeping assist. Another great safety feature from Honda, maintains the center of the lane while you're driving at 45 miles per hour to 90 miles per hour. Here's a touch screen equipped in all of the Honda Passports. Many different features here. Just like the apps on your phone, you can adjust these apps, add and delete apps. This vehicle also has Apple CarPlay as well as Android Auto. So you would just get the cord. If you have an Android Auto, you do need to download the app. For the Apple CarPlay, you would take your phone cord that originally came with it and plug it in here where you see the phone. This is the only port that is going to communicate with the screen. So then you would go ahead and plug your phone in. Go ahead and enable. So as you can see here, it mirrors my phone. I have navigation built in, as well as my music apps. Phone here is where you would connect Bluetooth. Settings, where you would go through all of the different vehicle settings, windows and locks. Everything is customizable to your needs. Bluetooth audio here. You can show your trip here. It does show on the instrument panel as well. SMS messages. SiriusXM 90 days free. Really cool feature here. You go right up into settings. If you're a sports fan like I am, you go ahead and click Sport Notifications Setup, and you can click on your team, add your favorite team, and you can decide what notifications you get, and it'll bring you to the exact channel when your team is on. Honda Music, here in this USB port, you can use a thumb drive and download music onto your vehicle. In this clock feature, you can do the same thing with the USB port. You can add photos as your clock face in through here. They would show up here. All right, so we're gonna gas it. You can hear that nice V6. Get out here on the highway. This vehicle does have blind spot monitoring. So here in this square, it would light up orange when somebody's in my blind spot. If I were to turn my turning signal on, while that is lit up orange, it would beep at me for an extra safety notification that it's not safe for me to change lanes. So I don't know if you heard the beep while I was talking, but that was to let me know that lane keeping assist has activated now that I reached up to 45 miles per hour. So here I'll let go of the wheel a little bit so that you can see it moving to help me maintain the center of my lane. This vehicle does not drive itself. You do still need to maintain and control of the vehicle. These are just assistive features. And then if I wanted to do adaptive cruise control, I would go ahead and set that. And here on my screen shows me the distance between me and the vehicle ahead of me. As well as my vehicle and the speed that I chose. And then I can switch that back over to regular cruise control if I don't like the adaptive cruise. Here you see my light up yellow. If I was to turn in my turning signal on, it clearly lets me know that somebody is in my blind spot. This vehicle also has the lane departure feature, as I mentioned earlier. So with the camera up here behind the rear view mirror, it is detecting the lines on the road. If I go over a solid line without a turning signal, it will pull me back in my lane. And then if I was coming up too fast on an object, that is when collision mitigation braking would come into play, which is the Honda emblem I showed you in the front of the Passport. That has the sensor. It would tell me to brake. If I did not brake in time, it would then take over and apply the brakes heavily. So now I will veer off a little bit and we will test out our lane departure. I can already feel it pulling me back, and it's showing me on the screen right now what line I am too close to. As you can see, the wheel is shaking back and centering me back into my lane. The Passport does not have a stick shift. You're operated by buttons, and you will notice that with each button comes a light. Okay, so it's never hard to tell what position you're in, and it also shows up here on your instrument panel as well. Here with the rear view mirror, you'll see you have multi angles. Right here for a tow hitch. This vehicle can tow up to 5,000 pounds with the all-wheel drive system. And then you'll notice on your mirrors while we are in reverse, if I switch over to the right mirror, that mirror will go down and back up. And then if I switch to the left, it'll do the same here. If you don't want any of the mirrors to move when you back up, you just keep that in the center position. Thanks for coming along with me today on the test drive of the 2020 Passport EXL. Any questions or concerns, please don't ever hesitate to stop by or give us a call at 607-767-6558.